Hello everybody. Well, you've seen everything else I got. Here's a 1953 Toro General. Here's all the parts that goes up on the floorboard, which I'll show you here in a second. But here's where it says General Toro Manufacturing in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's actually back then Toro made this, and you can see how thick the dump bed is. I mean, it's really thick metal, so it's built to last. And here's where the floorboard and that went. What happened, the transmission, when we drove it down, everything locked up. And then come to find out, a bearing and everything else, and then we didn't realize there was a crack in there when we got it. But it lasted for, I think, 4 years. But has a straight 6 engine, and this is one of the things we want to get out and get under in the garage when we can get one. Has a nice long horn with a Toro right on there, if you can see that. We took it to a show, I'm going to say a year before the pandemic, or 2 years before the pandemic. Took it to a tractor show. Got first place with it. It's all original. So if you like to see this restoration on this, I mean, as far as I know, we gotta get another transmission. I do not know how hard it will be, because with the transmission, it was a 4-speed transmission with a gear reduction box, and then from there, the shaft goes clear into this axle, rear axle, which I'll show you how big that is. I mean, it's a huge rear end on it. So yeah, and for how old even the tires are, there's no dry rot or anything on them. So and it's got some good sized springs, and how they got that all set up, everything. We had this full of wood, firewood and everything, and you pull that handle over there, and this is, even with it's really full, this is nothing to lift up by hand, because there's no other way to dump it except for you gotta lift it up by hand. It's nothing to lift it up and dump it, which it trips back here, releases back here, and this whole tailgate opens. So yeah, if you like to see this, subscribe, because definitely we're gonna find a way to get this inside and restore it. So like I said, the only thing, as far as I know, the only thing we gotta do is just replace that transmission. But yeah, so if y'all have a great day. Subscribe if you want to see this, and because this is not a homemade job, it's actually made. And here's a sticker as well, or stamp. You can see where it says Toro tractor and that. So y'all have a great day. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see this, because it'll happen here pretty soon. Until next time.